scan.
Oven must be looking sharp as ever.
That should offer protection.
Got work to do. You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Baron Lightbodies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
On it, crewman.
Remedy for all who need it.
Good.
Oi,
Keep it up.
Miss.
Put your back into it. I'll stir that tongue myself if I have to. Get on it.
Do it yourself. Ah, finally. I'll stop. Want something? Sure. Nothing interesting. You oblivious or just
Aloy, change your mind about that
Sit down
brew?
for a game of strike.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting
Since when?
the fire. Won't fix the 4.
Like what?
Well, but if you don't put that anyway, to come all the
Shadow.
looking their camp, and they're in a storm and Talon, but the refugee mustn't interrupt theirs.
Huh.
Yeah, well, but not that it.
So the bristleback. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. They just showed lost some good, but that put into now.
But how could
2 words. Olvind he's hoping to until the this is just his. He's been trying to.
and people?
Lots of folk give him half a read.
Damn close.
I thought you'd be back.
Well, but really heard about the inscription and go beside.
What else can you?
Well, at least, but whatever. Don't seem to pray. And
So they're just blocking in.
don't rightly know. Should they ever? And if they get there, not that told.
So about
Around here,
how'd he end?
he got here. He knew rebuild. So he getting invest thing is, and the sun. That's why he.
Who is this?
Just some chuck lived in he and Ulvin.
So
And he
who is this?
just some lived in he and Ulvin go.
So Tolland work.
And he ain't the.
This can.
It's
A writ, even though they're on Karja, it would mean that Stone and Tim, no more risk, no more hesitation to claim to, and since it would make him, not to mention, so he could, he's a sly, figures if he,
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the.
much appreciate.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chains. Scrape. I could have a word with him first.
Ah, Savior! Over here! Savior. And
I've.
it's complete, but the louder and the more support he'll.
How?
No one knows, but unless I don't see it.
No other way.
The only. Look, help me.
What is this
He wants only.
Let me guess.
Exactly. He could.
He can't get the.
No. Hence, why the concession is so important to him, and why no.
How does blaming...
Look around, claiming that the Ossera... Well, even with Ulvund hopes he can...
And if the...
Correct.
How did you...
I asked, overseeing it was
But your job like Ulvin...
Ulvund's. He's been around... Well, I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, of course. Said he took off.
Good place to start.
If you learn, maybe Ulvund. And maybe that...
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, it's a weapon! Not if it blows it. So,
Actually,
No! But you're just nuts!
I'm not...
I got it! Ba-boom!
Maybe I am.
Then you are... How would you like to... Explosive, yet
Are you two...
Nah, the dad sent us in search of some...
Sounds like you...
Let's just say, isn't how I...
So...
My apprentice wasn't
Involved...
Ba-boom! And dad's precious homebrew.
Huh. Tell me more about this.
Saw us growing. Had a scare. Effective, but... And I'm... Whereas I can use a boomer here, namely with boomsticks.
Why not?
That. I need the part... Well, for start charger horn. Yeah, otherwise they... But the real and... There's a mean one. Boomer! You get him for him.
You have a deal. I could get around faster if I found a charger to override. Stay here.
No, that's not good. Can't be.
Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Dead bristleback, out of palms. Might check it out. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up. An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt. Another dead bristleback? It's strange. Parts of it have been tampered with. Almost like an override. Might have charged off the cliff above. I should keep going up the trail. Okay, let's see where this leads. The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. Can't override that now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find one. Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from. spores to hide in. There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. It's addressed to Olvend. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Olvend must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. So Olvend was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where? Dead Bristleback down there? Cart tracks must have given way under it. Have to go on foot from here.
I can use your insights later on.
Drinks later?
Savior?
Picked up the bristle. Looks like they stand.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Olvend's workers were used.
For the love... Those No, you don't.
That Olvend's.
Perhaps. If this is true, an inquiry...
All right, I need to go.
Of course.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going? I need to get off this thing and walk.
Be welcome, Elvin. Mirror light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Karja horn. That means the embassy's starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply So,
my stash.
New to the dawn?
Maybe worth taking a look around, too.
Someone said you took out the bristlebacks, which is pretty impressive.
Ah, Savior. Tell.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Walk it up, huh?
Yeah, you!
I thought today couldn't get worse. Yet here we are.
There's Errand. It looks like he's had a few.
You in a sour mood?
Gentlemen,
That's our cue.
taking the edge off?
Well, if the end of the world's coming, I don't be sober for it. Now, let me guess.
How have things...
You're silent. Help the VOD pick... I thought that'd be a
You got bl-
couple more of these.
I was,
In the end, every...
feels like she...
Yeah, damn straight.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diploma. They do. So if you...
I'll keep that in... What do you know about this place?
They took from the lucky one. You got it. I can't say I blame it, no matter how much...
I better get going.
Right, you know, I'll have to... Maybe just...
No promises.
I
I know where to phone.
not done counting. Be careful out there.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The card in exchange that felt this
Because
you never know.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warrior. They arrived then, and came back drenched.
It was...
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Ho there!
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these barbarians. How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians? Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Farrell. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, mother.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message.
Well, now I'm even more, but as it often has with me, tensions are high. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might, and now you arrive.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a... Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want...
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with hoping to... I failed. They committed uns. When the clans overran, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my and they paid me back, and I lost so much blood on the corpse when they threw me. I thought I was dead for sure.
So when you met the Tanakh...
I kept, and I heard so, called the Kuru, my life. The other Tanakh, evidently, he allowed me to.
You said the cool route is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes, it doesn't pit. Instead, believe me, machine while hundreds.
I know more about that than you might.
Do you? I had hopes for freedom.
You wound up serving...
The winners of the...
You meant...
The word it's in practice. Part majesty. I won my... But many they did.
I guess that's...
As you made to survive. The truth is, though, I can't blame the Tanakh.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me. Yes. Always. If there is much... I've heard 3 clans, Hikaru and the... And now he looks to the... Who knows?
The Karja talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja, it is true. When I was first... But he is no... I think that if you were fortunate, you would find... I hope you do so. The Karja need to...
Yeah. I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink is a litany of...
Looks like...
I've fought, but I feel this side before.
I've never seen mark...
The Karja... A litany... I've fought my... But I feel that this side shows before I die.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll adore. But I haven't a sometime in if Sun King, they're not. Chief Akaro, even if that.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Akaro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Akaro has...
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come! Get up! Them all down!
It's you and me now, boss. I'm the cauldron until we run out of machines. I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough. Give it up!
Aloy, we're still trying. Seems like
That sounds about right.
and the entire... What will you do?
For what I'm at.
Then you have... That's an home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't...
All that, though. Her... With all those...
The rebels.
Are you saying...
I don't know.
While you're at it, what out there, maybe you could...
I can keep an...
A tall neck? There's that one.
It's,
If you say...
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish. And don't.
I appreciate it.
So.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, back up the Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide? Keep this for a cook. Light's taking over the land out here, too. This must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
Those look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that? If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
I'm working.
Let me know if you change.